Hey y'all, welcome back. So we are inside of Family Dollar and we're getting ready to get into our any day deals video, where I'm going to bring to you over 20 plus all digital deals that you can do any day of the week from simply using digital coupons that you can find on your Family Dollar app. So I'm here to show you how you can truly maximize your savings and not pay full price on things you're going to pay for anyway. So definitely like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're struggling with couponing, or maybe you need some help, you just want it to get started, I am going to be doing a live workshop this Friday, January the 20th from 7 to 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'm going to show you how you can truly maximize your savings and save up to $150 plus a month. So definitely join this free webinar, reserve your spot, head over to my website, heyimd.com, or just click the link down below. But y'all, let's get into the video and let's maximize our savings because we don't got time to pay full price. All right, y'all, we got a $3 digital for like poise, and if you've been following me, then you know in the past I have found some on clearance for like $4.50. So the cheapest one though that I've been spotting is these up here at $6. So you could grab that with at $6, use that $3 digital coupon. All right, y'all, next we have a $1.50 digital for Dove, and I'm gonna show you which items I picked up. You could grab this one right here at $4.75, or you could even grab this body wash at $5.50. Now this store doesn't have like the little individual bar soaps at like normally $1.25, so I wasn't able to scan it to see if those attach. Normally they do, but if you have scanned it, y'all let me know down below. And then the next item I want to go ahead and pick up, because we still have that $3 digital for like the Bic, so it could be a great filler item. We have some that range from $4.25, and I think then it jumps up to like $6. I think this one right here is actually $4.25, so this could definitely be a great filler item, especially if you're doing like a 5 off of 25. But again, always cater it to your need, or if you're like a little bit short of like your 5 off of 25 threshold, then you might just want to upgrade like your razor. If you picked up one at $4, you might want to grab one at $6. All right, y'all, when it comes to laundry care, we do have several different digitals, especially like with the Gain. So you could grab like the Gain flings. They may keep it behind the store at this one, but they're normally $4.45. We have a $1 digital, and then we have a separate $1 digital that works for like the Gain fabric softener right here at $4.45. That same $1 digital that works for the fabric softener works for like the dryer sheets or like the incense booster beads. So those could definitely be some great options if you are in need of some laundry care. We even have a $1 digital that works for the Gain liquid at $5.45, or you could also get like the Tide liquid or the Tide pods. That same $1 digital works for those as well, and then they're also $5.45. All right, y'all, we did get a $2 digital that works for this big thing of all detergent right here at $8.50, so that could definitely be another great laundry care item. We even got 50-cent digital for like the Tide Simply products if you want to grab like the liquid right here at $3.45, or even like the pods if your store carries the pods. So another great option. And then if you're one that prefers Arm & Hammer, we did get a $2 digital that works for the ones at $6.35. I normally like to get the ones that have like 50% more in it, but I mean, you could grab these or the ones down there. But again, always make sure you're scanning your items on your Family Dollar app so you can make sure your coupons are attaching. And then we do have a $1 digital that works for like the Bounce or the Downy at $4.95. So you can get like the Bounce dryer sheets, or you get like the Downy fabric softener over here. And again, they're $4.95. All right, y'all, we got a 75-cent digital that works for the Clorox Beach right here at $3.75. So let's grab one, get it added to the cart. All right, y'all, now when it comes to paper products, we have so many different great digital coupons. We have a $1 digital that works for like the Cottonelle right here at $5.25. We still have a $1 digital that works for like the Scott $5 pack right here. Now that same $1 digital for the Scott normally also works for the ones right here at $3.35 that come with 6 rolls instead of 12. So that could definitely be an option. And if you need maybe paper towels, we do still have the $1 digital for like the Viva paper towels, which are normally priced at like $7. And then we do have a $1 digital that works for the Scott paper towels right here. And this store that I'm at has the twin pack or the 2-roll, I think they do, yeah, a brownie. So that could be an option as well. They're $5.25. Use that $1 digital coupon. All right, y'all, now we still have that $2.99 off of 2 like Dawn digital. Now it is attaching when you pick up 2 of the e-squeeze, so you could definitely pick up 2 of those at $3 and use the $2.99 off of 2 digital coupon. All right, y'all, we got a Well, we still have that $1.50 digital that works for like the finished products. So you could grab these finished quantums right here, which are actually $4.50. But we got cashback offers on IBOTTA, y'all. So y'all know I'm always talking about IBOTTA. It's a free cashback app. And we have $1 back for the finished quantum. So that can make these really, really cheap. And if you're new to IBOTTA and you want to use my referral code, I'll put it here on the screen. Or you can always just click the link down below. But you'll get $10 after submitting your first receipt and offer from using my code. And I'll get something as well. Now, y'all, I was really excited to see that we got a $3 off a $10 purchase for like Fabuloso. You can get Suavitel. It includes Ajax. So several different ways you can do your deal. So that can definitely be an option because, you know, if you get to at least $10 worth, you're going to save $3. So this could definitely be a great option to factor into like your 5 off of 25. And I know a lot of times like the smaller like Fabulosos are sometimes like 3 for $5. So great time to get stocked up. Here's some Suavitel right here. So definitely a great options to factor into your deal. And if you're wondering, the sale for the Lysol wipes is still going on, or maybe it just started back, but the Lysol wipes, like the 35 count, are 3 for $7, y'all. And I know we have like 50-cent digitals. I want to say we still have 1 off of 2 digitals, but alone this is great if you just get it by itself because they're normally $3.80 and you're getting 3 for $7. But if you use $1 digital, then that'll be 3 for $6. Or if you use a 50-cent digital, it'll be 3 for $6.50. And then also with that 3 off of 10 digital for like the Ajax, Suavitel, Fabuloso, looks like it also includes Palmolive. So that can definitely be an option also. I know the Ajax is 3 for $6. I went ahead and scanned it. And I did confirm that the Fabulosos, like over here, the little smaller ones, the 28 ounce, are 3 for $5. So you could pick up 6 of these or mix and match. So always cater it to your need. Now, y'all, I was really excited to see we got another digital coupon for the microband. We got a $3 off of 1. So you could pick up one of these at $6. And then if you still have your buy one, get one free coupon or 6 off of 2 digital, then you could pick up 3. So always cater it to your need, but a great time to get stocked up on some microband. Now, I don't see it, but I still want to mention it. We got a $5.50 digital off of like the Airwick Mister Kit. And they're normally like $11. But again, the price may vary store by store. But that could definitely be a great option if that's something that you were going to pay for anyway. And then we did get a $1 digital off of the Febreze products. And you could grab one of these air effect sprays at $3.25. Maybe one of the small spaces. And if you still have your $3.30 off of 2 digital and you really need to get stocked up on Febreze, then you could pick up 3. Use the $3.30 off of 2 for 2 of them, and then the $1 digital for the other one. I also noticed we got a new digital for like $6 off of 2, like for the Swiffer like wet cloths. And if you saw my haul from last week, if you haven't, definitely check it out. Because if you still have that 10 off of 2 digital, then it might still attach for just picking up 2. Or you could just use the 6 off of 2 digital, because I think those still attach as well. But a great option to factor into your deal. All right, y'all, we got $1 digitals for like Pond's, Vaseline, St. Ives. It includes like another item as well. And you could pick up these like Pond's right here at $2. That $1 digital works. Now, normally it works for like the little Vaseline lip balms. So if you've been following me, you know that I always preach about those. I like those. I don't always preach about them, but I like those. But I scanned those and it didn't attach. But you could also get Vaseline lotion. You could get one at like $4.75. I did confirm that the $1 digital works for this one. So tons of great options when it comes to using that coupon. But if you're needing like a great filler item, you could definitely just pick up the Pond's at $2 and then use the $1 digital. But again, actually I have it in my pocket. I scanned the one that they have here and it doesn't attach to this, and normally they do. Now, I did want to mention that $1 or the $2 digital we have for the Arm & Hammer, it looks like it also works for these incense booster beads, and these are actually a little cheaper at $5.75. So this could also be an option if you do need some booster beads. All right, y'all, so I did want to mention those of you who may be in need of food, we still have that 4 off of 14 like Pepsi Frito-Lay digital, so you can mix and match how you prefer. You can maybe get some drinks and then some chips, or maybe you just want all drinks, or maybe you want all chips. And then keep in mind, even though it says it's Pepsi, but it's Pepsi products. So like the Aquafina water could be an option if maybe you need water. I know sometimes the Brisk tea is another option. So several ways you can do your deal. And then I know for this multi-pack chips, we have actually a $1 digital, and they're priced at $10.45. Now that $1 digital is a store coupon. So if you're combining this with like a 5 off of 25, then you definitely want to make sure you're at least $26, since the store coupon is going to come off first. And if you were right at 25, that would put you under, and then your 5 off of 25 wouldn't come off. So again, just make sure you're scanning your items like I always say, so you can confirm that your digital coupons are attaching. But a great time to get stocked up on some food. All right, y'all. So for this first scenario, you could pick up 3 of the microban sprays at $6 each and use the 6 off of 2 digital for 2, and then $3 off of 1 for the third one. And then at the register, after all of our digital coupons come off, this would end up being just $9 before tax. So an amazing all digital deal that you can do from using coupons you can find on your Family Dollar app. Now, you might want to even try to do your deal like this, adding in the big razor at $4.25 using the $3 digital. This would bring you to $20.25. And then after our coupons come off, we would pay just $10.25 before tax. Another option you could do is take away the big razors, but add in like the Pond's like makeup product at $2. Use the dollar digital that we have that works for like Vaseline, Pond's, and several other items. But this would bring us to $18, and we would pay just $10 before tax after all of our coupons come off. And then you could also do your deal like this, keeping the microban sprays, but add in the Scotch 6-roll tissue at $3.35. Use that dollar digital. This would bring us to $13.95, and then we would end up paying $11.35 before tax. And then you could take away the tissue, but add in the Febreze Air Effect spray at $3.25 and use the dollar digital. This would bring us to $19.25, and then we end up paying just $11.25 before tax. Now, remember though, that dollar digital that works for the Febreze, it also works for other Febreze products. So maybe you want to get the small spaces instead of the Air Effect spray. And the small spaces are also $3.25. So you would still come out the same and pay $11.25 before tax. And then for this scenario, pick up the Brownie 2-pack paper towels at $5.25. Use the dollar digital. Pick up the 6-roll Scott tissue at $3.35. Use the dollar digital. Pick up the microban spray at $6 and use that $3 digital. This scenario would total us $14.60. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $9.60 before tax, y'all. But y'all know I like to always show you different ways you can do the deal. You could keep the Brownie paper towels and the Scott tissue, but add in the finished dishwasher tabs at $4.50. Use the $1.50 digital. This would bring us to $13.10. And then after our coupons come off, we would end up paying just $9.60 before tax. But then remember, we're going to submit our receipt to IBOTTA to get back $1 in cash for the finished tabs, which is then going to drop this down to just $8.60 before tax. And then another way you could do your deal is take out the finished tabs, but add in the Dove bar soap at $4.75. Use that $1.50 digital. This will bring us to $13.35. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $9.85 before tax. And you could do your deal like this if maybe you need like the Poise pads. Keep the Brownie and the Scott, but add in the Poise pads at $6. Use the $3 digital. This will bring us to $14.60. And then we end up paying just $9.60 before tax. Another great option you could do instead of the Poise pads is factor in 2 of the Down E-Squeeze at $3 each. Use the $2.99 off of 2 digital. This will still bring you to $14.60, but you end up paying $9.61 before tax. And then here's an amazing deal to do, especially if you need Lysol wipes. Pick up 3 of the Lysol wipes, the 35 count. They're 3 for $7. And then clip the 1 off of 2 digital. And then pick up the Dove bar soap at $4.75. Use that $1.50 digital. This will bring you to $11.75. And then after all of our digital coupons come off, we end up paying just $9.25 before tax. So a great way to get things you need and not pay full price from using digital coupons. And then here's another option you could do. Keeping the Lysol wipes but adding in the Clorox bleach at $3.75. Use that 75-cent digital. This will bring you to $10.75. And then you end up paying just $9 before tax. Another option you could do instead of the Clorox is add in the microban spray at $6. Use the $3 digital. This will bring you to $13 and you end up paying just $9 before tax. So another way you can kind of like switch your deal around and still come out the same based off of your need. You could even do your deal like this, taking away that microban spray, adding in 2 of the Dawn E-Squeeze at $3 each, using the $2.99 off of 2 digital. This will bring you to $13, and you pay just $9.01 before tax. And then for this scenario, you could keep the Lysol wipes, add in the finish tabs at $4.50, use the $1.50 digital. This is going to bring you to $11.50. You end up paying just $9 after our digital coupons come off. And then after we get back that $1 in cash from IBOTTA for the finish tabs, that'll then drop this down to just $8, y'all, before tax. Another way you could do the deal, especially if you need laundry care, take away the finish tabs, add in the Tide Simply at $3.45, use the 50-cent digital. This will bring you to $10.45. And then you end up paying just $8.95 before tax. And then you could even do your deal like this, picking up the Brownie paper towels at $5.25, using the $1 digital. Pick up the Scott tissue at $3.35, use the $1 digital. Pick up the Simply Tide at $3.45, use the 50-cent digital. And then pick up the big razors at $4.25, use that $3 digital. This scenario would bring you to $16.30. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $10.80 before tax. And then for this scenario, pick up the big thing of all free and clear detergent at $8.50. Use that $2 digital. Pick up 2 of the Dawn E-Squeeze at $3 each. Use the $2.99 off of 2 digital. Pick up the Finish dishwasher tabs at $4.50. Use the $1.50 digital. This scenario would total you $19. And then after all of our digital coupons come off, we end up paying just $12.51 at the register. And then again, we're going to submit our receipt to IBOTTA to get back $1 in cash for the Finish tabs, making this $11.51, y'all, before tax. Another way that you could do your deal, take out the Finish tabs, add in the big razor at $4.25, use the $3 digital. This would then bring you to $18.75, and then you end up paying just $10.76 before tax. And then for this scenario, you could pick up 3 of the Ajax dish soaps. They're 3 for $6, and then pick up 2 of the Fabulosos priced at 3 for $5. This is going to total you $11. But don't forget to clip that 3 off of 10 Ajax, Fabuloso, Suavitel digital coupon, which will take off $3, making this just $8. Now, remember, always cater it to your need. There's tons of ways you could do this deal. You could pick up, like I said, the Suavitel. You could pick up some of the other Ajax or Fabuloso products. So always cater it to your need. So you could do your deal like this, picking up 2 of the Suavitel fabric softeners at 2 for $5, and then keep the Fabulosos at 3 for $5. This would actually bring you to $10 exactly. And then after that $3 digital comes off, we would end up paying just $7 before tax. And then this to visually show you, you could even do it like this, taking out the Fabuloso, adding in the Ajax, 3 of those at 3 for $6. Then this would bring you to $11, and you end up paying just $8 before tax. So another way that you can switch your deal around, but again, there's several ways you can do your deal. Now you could do your deal like this, just adding in the Tide Simply, and it's $3.45. We're going to use that 50-cent digital. This would bring you to $14.45, and then you end up paying just $10.95 before tax. And then remember, if your store carries the Tide Simply pods, then you might want to grab those if you don't want the liquid. Another option you could do is take out the Tide Simply and add in like the Gain fabric softener or the dryer sheets at $4.45. And you could even add in the Gain flings at $4.45. Just use that separate $1 digital. But this will bring you to $15.45. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $11.45 before tax. And remember, y'all, too, with any of these scenarios, you can do these any day of the week, but if you can wait until Saturday and do some of these deals so you can get your total to $25, you would save an additional $5. So this is already $15.45, helping you reach that limit. So you're about $10 away from saving $5 more. And then if you have coupons for those items that you're adding in, then your out-of-pocket would, of course, be even cheaper. So just keep that in mind. But again, not all of us can make it out on Saturday. But if you can, you definitely might want to wait, add in other items you need to get you to $25. So that way you can save an additional $5 with the 5 off of 25 digital coupon that you can also find in your Family Dollar app. And then another way you could do your deal, take out the Gain product, add in the Dove bar soap at $4.75, use the $1.50 digital. This will bring you to $15.75, and then you end up paying $11.25 before tax. So another option. And then you could even do your deal like this, taking away the Dove, add in the microban spray at $6, use the $3 digital. This is going to bring you to $17, and then you end up paying just $11 before tax after all of our digital coupons come off. And then for this scenario, you could pick up the Gain liquid at $5.45, use the dollar digital. Pick up the Gain fabric softener at $4.45, use the dollar digital. And then pick up the Febreze air effect spray at $3.25, use the dollar digital. This is going to bring you to $13.15, and then you end up paying just $10.15 before tax. Now, my store didn't have, well, I think they keep them behind the register, but you could also grab the Gain Flings instead of the Gain liquid detergent and actually come out $1 cheaper. Just don't forget to clip that dollar digital. Or maybe you want to keep the Gain liquid detergent, but instead of the fabric softener, you want the Gain Flings, then you would still come out the same, since the fabric softener is $4.45, just like the Gain Flings. So, like I always say, cater it to your need. And then you could take away the Febreze, add in the Clorox bleach at $3.75, use the 75-cent digital. This is going to bring you to $13.65. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $10.90 before tax. Another great option, take out the Clorox bleach, add in 2 of the Dawn E-Squeeze at $3 each. Use the $2.99 off of 2 digital. This will bring you to $15.90, and you end up paying just $10.91 before tax. And then you still kind of roughly come out the same if maybe you don't need the Dawn E-Squeeze, but maybe you need some feminine care. Add in the Poise at $6, use the $3 digital. This will still total you $15.90, but you end up paying just $10.90 before tax after all of those digital coupons come off. Here's another great option you could do. Removing the Poise, but add in the Vaseline lotion at $4.75. Use that dollar digital, and then this will bring you to $14.65, and then after our coupons come off, we pay $11.65 before tax. But again, remember that dollar digital that works for the Vaseline works for several other items, like I think Noxzema, St. Ives. So several different ways you can do your deal. Just make sure you're scanning your items though on your Family Dollar app so you can confirm that your digital coupons are attaching. Now, here's another deal that you could do. You could pick up the Tide liquid at $5.45 or the Tide Pods. Use the dollar digital. Pick up the Downy fabric softener, or you can get like the dryer sheets and they're $4.95. Use the dollar digital. And then pick up the Dove bar soap at $4.75. Use the $1.50 digital. This is going to bring us to $15.15. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying $11.65 before tax. So a great way that you can switch your deal around based off of your need. You could even do your deal like this, taking away the Dove, adding 2 of the Dawn E-Squeeze at $3 each, using the $2.99 off of 2 digital. This is going to bring you to $16.40, and then we end up paying $11.41 before tax after all of those digital coupons come off. Now, if you know you need tissue, then you might want to do your deal like this, taking away the Dawn E-Squeeze, add in the 6-roll Scott tissue at $3.35. Use the dollar digital, or you can grab the $5 pack. That same dollar digital works for that, but just calculate your price accordingly. But this will bring you to $13.75, and then you end up paying just $10.75 before tax. Another option you could do is take out the Scott tissue, add in the big razor at $4.25. Use the $3 digital. This is going to bring you to $14.65, and then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $9.65 before tax. So always cater it to your need. You could take out the big razor, add in the Ponds at $2, use the dollar digital. This will bring you to $12.40, and you end up paying just $9.40 before tax after all of our digital coupons come off. So several ways you can do your deal. Remember, you can get the Tide Pods if maybe you don't want the liquid. So again, cater it to your need. Now for this deal, pick up the Scott tissue, the bigger one at $5. Use the dollar digital. Pick up 2 other Dawn E-Squeeze at $3 each. Use the $2.99 off of 2 digital. And then pick up the Dove bar soap at $4.75. Use that dollar digital. This is going to bring us to $15.75, and we end up paying just $10.26 before tax after all of our coupons come off. And my store literally just had that scent of the Dove bar soap, but you can grab some other ones. Just make sure you're scanning them first though on the app so you can make sure the coupon is attaching. Another way you might want to do your deal is take out the Dawn E-Squeeze, add in the microban spray at $6, use the $3 digital. This will bring you to $15.75, and then you end up paying $10.25 before tax after all of those digital coupons come off. And then you could even do your deal like this. Keeping the Scott tissue, adding in 3 of the Lysol wipes at 3 for $7. Use that 1 off of 2 digital. This will bring you to $12. And you end up paying just $10, y'all, before tax. So again, the goal is not to pay full price on things we're going to pay for anyway. So a great way to maximize your savings. And if maybe you know you need paper towels, then take out the tissue, add in the Scott paper towels at $6. Use the dollar digital. This would bring you to $13. And then you end up paying just $11 before tax. But again, cater it to your need. If you're one that maybe wants tissue and paper towels, then here's a great deal that you could do. Keeping the Scott paper towels, but adding in the Scott tissue at $5. Use the dollar digital. And then add in the big razor at $4.25 using the $3 digital. This is going to bring us to $15.25, and then we end up paying just $10.25 before tax. Or you might want to, instead of the Scott paper towels, you could also do the Viva paper towels. They're $1 more at $7. Just don't forget to clip that dollar digital. And then this scenario would total you $16.25, and then you end up paying $11.25 before tax. So another great way that you can kind of like switch your deal around based off of what your store has in stock or based off of your personal need. Because if you know you're going to turn around and buy Viva anyway, then you might want to just factor that in instead and just pay $1 more. Because like I always say, y'all, sometimes it's not all about having like the cheaper out of pocket if you're going to turn around and pay what you really need full price. So always cater the deal to your need. And then for this scenario, you could pick up the Viva paper towels at $7. Use the dollar digital. Pick up 2 of the Dawn E-Squeeze at $3 each. Use the $2.99 off of 2 digital. Pick up the Microban at $6 and use that $3 digital. This is going to bring us to $19. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $12.01 before tax. But remember, you could come out $1 cheaper if maybe you want the Scott paper towels at $6. That would total you $18 and you end up paying $11.01 before tax. Or if you know you need tissue, then you might want to factor in like the Cottonelle or the Scott tissue, and then you would come out a little bit cheaper as well. And then for this scenario, pick up the Brownie paper towels at $5.25. Use that dollar digital. Pick up the Arm & Hammer at $6.35. Use the $2 digital. And then pick up the Clorox bleach at $3.75 and use the 75-cent digital. This is going to bring us to $15.35. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $11.60 before tax. Now, remember that same $2 digital that works for the Arm & Hammer detergent also works for like the Arm & Hammer incense booster beads. And they're a little cheaper at $5.75. So you could switch your deal around like this. And then this would total you $14.45. And then after those coupons come off, we end up paying $10.70 before tax. Another great option you can do is factor in the Arm & Hammer liquid detergent at $6.35. Use the $2 digital. Pick up the Scott tissue at $3.35. Use that dollar digital. And then pick up the Vaseline at $4.75. The Vaseline lotion at $4.75 and use that dollar digital. This scenario will bring us to $14.45. And then we end up paying $10.45 before tax, y'all. So some amazing all digital deals that you can do any day of the week. Remember, all you need to do is download the Family Dollar app, which is free. Create an account, which is free. And then you're going to clip or add the digital coupons to your account. And then when you head to the register, you type in your phone number at the keypad where you typically would like swipe your card. And then that's how your digital coupons come off. So cater it to your need. Look at what your coupons that you have on your app. Look at the coupons you have on your app and then try to not pay full price. So like I always say, the goal is not to pay full price on things you're going to pay for anyway. So y'all let me know down below which scenario you like, which one you plan on doing. Y'all also let me know which scenarios you want to see. And then don't forget to reserve your spot for my couponing workshop, which is going to be held this Friday, January 20th. From 7 to 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So a great opportunity and a great time to learn how you can truly maximize your savings from couponing and start saving up to $150 plus a month. So the link is down below, or you can always just head over to my website, heyimd.com, to get signed up and reserve your spot. So thanks for all the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you are into Dollar General, don't forget to check out my Dollar General Any Day Deals video up. But until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.